Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you on this Halloween Eve to one of the most incredible trilogy of games ever to appear on the NES. Though they were legally or not produced for this system, here they are. The Shocktober triple threat is upon us. And joining us to return for their seasoned presence, Valorin and Bizzo. Welcome.
Incredible is subjective, I think.
Oh, there's several words we could use for these three games, right?
It's a good start.
One of them is, I think we've already got through, one of them is unlicensed out of these three.
Yes.
So that's any indication of what to expect. If you have no idea what this is, or what's going on.
We're going to welcome you to the first game. But before we do...
The only way we know how.
But before we do, we have an official review that was produced in the 90s.
This aired on television. I want you to think about that as you watch this.
Today's preview is about a game based on a totally mythical creature called a werewolf. Of course, science has proven that werewolves don't exist, but still, it's fun to pretend. So... Today's game, Werewolf, the Last Warrior for NES. The goal in this game is to conquer and destroy your arch-enemy Farian before he and his death slaves destroy you. In Werewolf, you start out human, but with the strength of the Great Spirit, you also possess the Power Ray. The fun really kicks in when you're transformed into Werewolf. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's the game. What's next? The Tooth Fairy? As Werewolf, you now can unlock a super power ray that sends shockwaves throughout this entire screen. And just look at the powers you'll possess as Werewolf. Crawling so you can enter low tunnels. Backflips. Climbing, and my favorite, the power to walk on the ceiling. You'll need all these powers to kill all the death slaves in this game. 5 levels mean 5 level bosses. The 5 lives you start the game with sure will come in handy.
I love them.
Naturally, the bosses get tougher the further in the game you go. The more victories you get, the more treasures of the Great Spirit you'll collect. As Super Werewolf, you'll be stronger, faster, and more powerful than any other Farian slaves. Well, what do you know? I'm out of time. Sorry I didn't get to the Bo Jackson game, but I seem to have eaten a few of my props. Catch you tomorrow for another nutritious dollop of video power. Ow! Game over.
Biggest tragedy is that we will never know about that Bo Jackson game.
No. The only thing I can remember, though, is the number 5. That I can remember.
Number 5.
5 lives, 5 level bosses, you know.
Yeah.
They have a thing with the number 5.
Well, the triple threat begins with this amazing game.
It starts.
It's got quite the backstory. So, Pellerin, you're gonna go through the manual. What do you want to do with
Well,
this?
I got them up. I have all 3 of them ready to go.
Alrighty, Roo.
Oh, I mean, however you want me to. Cause the game, this game does have some text itself. You know?
It sure does. There's a lot of reading
Hey.
involved,
Yeah.
and a lot of flashing. So watch out, folks.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This game especially needs like a
Here it goes.
Yeah.
flashing light warning.
Shield your eyes. Yikes!
Indeed.
And we ascend a mysterious tower.
That's not a Mega Man 2 tower at all.
No, but you need to remember this tower. Just keep it in mind.
Yes.
We will see it again.
This will come back. This will be on the test.
Yeah.
Did you guys want this streamed on Discord?
I mean,
If you want.
Okie dokie.
It doesn't matter.
Let's see if I'm able to do this. There you go.
Yeah, they kind of changed their layouts a little bit.
Now you can see it in somewhat real time.
Alright, that means I don't have to keep this Twitch stream open.
Exactly.
Correct.
And you don't have to hear yourself either.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we're gonna dive right into the game here, and if you want to read through the manual off and on or whatever, that's good to
You
go.
know, I know you do like to read some of the text in the game.
Yep, I will. I will
Like
certainly
for
do
the
that.
stuff from the spirit.
Yes. No more heroes, Fuzzball. Your time has come. One player, push start. Alright.
Don't knock.
I am the spirit of Kinju, and I will be your guide through this quest. Be watchful for the sign of the werewolf. Pick it up and feel your power grow. Will do.
And not crow. It's grow.
Yes, no crowing.
Also, we got Bobo here.
Yeah. Well, I always called him Bald Zangief. You know, I don't know. We have our own different characters we associate these with, I think.
Yes.
But yeah, I guess I could get into some details as for what's actually kind of happening.
Uh-oh. What's going on now? Whoa.
More flashing lights, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, see it again.
Shield your eyes, folks. Gosh.
So yeah, this definitely doesn't. Yeah. Anyway, if you didn't see any of the story earlier, I'll read what the manual said.
Sure.
So, apparently this character, it starts out on page 1 here for the manual with the quote, "I will destroy you, Farian." And, you know, then it says, "But in order to get to Farian, you've got to battle your way past his army of death slaves. Nothing in Farian's new world can be taken for granted. Evil lurks everywhere. There are, how many levels? 5? That's 5?
Yeah.
5 levels you must clear in order to reach Farian. Easier said than done. Each level is protected by one of Farian's level bosses.
The 5 level bosses.
And they get gnarlier as you go along.
Well, dang.
But you've been granted powers of the Great Spirit, Werewolf. You know what you must do. The time has come to live your vision. Destroy Farian.
Oh boy.
And destroy more bald Zangief / Shabobos.
Yeah. So we get we get up to the part on page 2 with the controller parts, as it says.
Parts.
And the most important thing, yeah, I mean, it points out what each thing is on a NES controller. But the big thing to note here is that the A and B buttons. So normally, like in Mario, and I noticed you're at the O part.
You told me a
Yeah. When they're inverted, they do that.
They earthbounded the sprites.
Yeah.
just reverse the text. Yeah.
Yeah, let's say A and B. Like, and if you're playing like Mario, for example, let's see, the A button would be jump, right?
Yep.
It's different in it. A button is punch and B button is jump, which is actually something. Yeah, but this is something that actually happens in all 3 of these games.
It's
somehow
kind of weird. Yeah.
It's a weird coincidence.
Now, this is actually interesting. Apparently, the getting started page says you've been through a lot in the past 4 weeks, Werewolf.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
4. I don't know why they didn't say 5. Actually.
Well, because a month doesn't last 5 weeks. It's only 4.5.
Has it been a month?
So
I guess I guess that's true, but it doesn't really specify. I guess this is a month. Okay, so within a month. Yeah, it's the end of the month too, right?
The month of Shocktober,
Yeah.
of course.
I know.
Let's see, more control stuff, but you do begin the game with 5 lives, so there's your 5.
Here we go.
And then it points out what's on the game screen here. I don't know, there's not too much to talk about. You see there's a life meter, which is kind of just half of a life meter.
Swamp Thing, but...
Yeah, this is how the games are connected, but also not.
Yes.
Connected question mark.
Yeah. Like, we had some weird lore and everything that doesn't make much sense, but it kind of exists.
We got him.
Yeah, normally you'd see things on this screen.
Next stage 2, Mad City. You furry little body is no match for my strength.
You furry little body. Next super being's Ironhead, by the way.
There is much of value in the underground waterways. There is also much danger. You may find that avoiding trouble is as valuable as confronting it. Okay.
So say you. Also, welcome to Deco Street.
Yep, Deco Street.
Yay!
So yeah, you'll see some I'll get to more of this in the manual here. You'll see some letter W's sitting around.
Oh yeah.
So like, if you weren't werewolf already, which you are, you are already super werewolf, which I was gonna get it.
Tom has taken the powers that the spirit has given him and just kind of taken it to the next level here. Just kind of ignore that.
Yeah, normally if you see any letter W's, the red one would be to turn into werewolf. The blue one is like a trick from Farian. Apparently it's supposed to turn you back into a human, which we won't see. Probably, hopefully.
I want to pick it up anyway.
You also see some... Apparently the manual calls them power bubbles. That would be that would apparently give you the super werewolf form if you collect. How many would you need to collect?
I don't know.
I believe it is 5.
Yes, 5 actually.
Wow,
Yes.
good job.
If you collect 5 of the werewolves, power bubble, bead points, whatever they are, they would give you anger points.
We'll just call them bead toys.
And there's statue. Zangief
It's Concrete Man.
Concrete Man. And yeah, there would be hearts that would restore your life, which isn't an issue. Apparently, there are also larger power bubbles that would be like invincibility or whatever, but yeah.
Got it.
And you see, this werewolf apparently has a gun.
Fight!
Yeah, fight!
Already over.
I already fought him.
But well, here, remember that test we were mentioning? It's about that time.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, do you see this tower? Just kind of pay attention to this tower.
Alright, what side that we are climbing up?
That will come back.
Yeah.
But go on.
So yeah, those enemies with the guns, they would normally drop their bullets, and you would get their bullets, and you would be able to use the gun. But you know, we got a gun. Yeah, we got infinite ammo or something. There's apparently also money icons that were for bonus points, and an hourglass that's for extra time, and 1-up, you know. Apparently, the score for an extra life is... I don't know, any guesses if you don't know?
5,000.
I mean, you're about 10,000. You're about 10,000 times off on that one. It's 50,000.
What?
With the 5 theme.
Yeah, so there's another 5.
This game tricks me. I don't know where it wants me to go. Oh, every time.
So yeah, we could talk about the four additional powers. Apparently, the manual says.
Wow.
Crawling, because there's some tight spaces that you can't just walk through. You have to crawl through. There's the backflip, which I don't think have we seen the backflip.
If you were playing this normally, like without you know,
Enhancement.
nonsense,
Yeah.
backflip is an essential maneuver.
Yeah, because it has iframes and it can get through stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. You can climb, which we have in fact seen already.
Yes.
Yep.
And there's walking on the ceiling, or just kind of grabbing the ceiling.
This is the weird part. Okay.
I know there's a spot where you gotta like grab the ceiling.
Yeah, you're fairly close to it, I think.
See if I recall.
I think that's it.
That's probably it.
Here we go. Oh
Empty
no!
hole.
And we fell down the same side of the tower
Mega Man 2 tower.
that we just climbed. It's like what?
Yep.
And now we're fighting the Juggernaut.
Yep. And you guys like Juggernaut, well, and then you say shut up, and
That's
he's
right.
throwing rocks at you apparently.
Yes, thank you, Monk. Happy Halloween to you as well on your West Coast.
So let me see. The thing about the Super Werewolf, it does have the ability that's apparently called the Power Ray, which is like a move where you hold down the attack button for a few seconds.
Now the longest
Or something like
cutscene
that.
in the history.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
Actually, not the longest in this game. We'll
No.
see the longest.
We'll see that in
later.
fish level.
Yes.
Alright, here we go.
Select
Fish
that
level. Speaking of fish level.
Fool such as you stands no chance against me.
whatever giant head. Madness base.
I will get great pleasure from watching you burn.
Fire Man. Are we playing Mega Man still?
Yeah. It says push start, but I keep pressing A and it works just fine.
It's fine. Yeah.
Within this stalactite cave lies the entrance to a secret base. Be wary, for Dr. Harian protects his interests. Trads are everywhere.
Trads.
No, not the trads. But yeah, speaking of fish level, Splatoon 3 allows private games for that mode now.
Yes, that does. I actually haven't tried that myself.
I've only tried it once because that's the only time I had anybody actually create one. But yeah, that is a thing. So
So now we got these jetpack guys, like what?
And ninjas and
Yes.
I don't know, maybe some volcanoes and dinosaurs and presidents. And, no, wait, hold on, no, that's something else. I'm sorry.
There's stairs around here?
Stairs. There's ladders,
Yep,
and there will be ladders later that don't work.
that's true.
Completely useless ladders.
But yeah, the rest of the manual is like your FCC regulations and your don't use with a front or rear projection TV and your warranty stuff.
please
So
don't do that.
Bunch of garbo. Oh no, you picked up a blue W, but it's
it
fine.
did nothing. Farian's evil magic or whatever the heck it is didn't work.
You've outsmarted it.
Or maybe that's what the manual actually means when it says you can turn the tables and use the blue W in combination with the red one or whatever. Nobody understands what that means. So.
Because like in normal gameplay, like this is like a rare power-up.
Yeah, it's super rare. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a wee. Yeah. Talking about that soundtrack earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you think this is a good soundtrack, just you wait.
Oh, yeah.
So why are these dudes just dancing it up?
They really are. Alright, let's find the way. I think it was up.
All I know is like to get out, there's like this one spot that's damn near impossible to notice.
Yeah. Blind jumping. I will have to say this though, for the next game, the instruction manual for the next game has some interesting art. I'll say that much.
You know what? It does have some good art, but it's also an excellent place to figure out some lore as we go Solid Snake here.
There's the trap upstairs.
It took until reading the manual to actually figure out like the full lore for our next game.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I think that was
Because
there. That was it.
because the
Okay.
actual lore that the game says, it's on the screen for like only a few seconds anyway.
3 seconds.
So even if it wasn't up there, you could barely have time to read it.
Tom will attempt, as always, to read it,
I
but
will.
we know how this goes.
Alright, gotta get ready for that trap jump.
Yes. Right after the Solid Snake section, you got the trad.
Alright. After this.
Yeah, I think the next game may have
Right
our
here,
favorite
right?
manual.
This one.
Yeah.
Let me,
Not only for the art and the lore, but because of the other
think I
thing
got
at the
it.
very end of it.
Alright, here we go. There's another one.
I mean, her third game's manual has like 3 pages for writing notes in, so what do you think?
Yep.
And you might actually need them for a couple of the levels in there.
Whoa!
Sonic!
Dang.
Oh, I know they were saying that the Sonic Frontiers game was on fire.
Yeah, this this is not what I thought when
boy.
Well, the sales for Sonic Frontiers just went up in flames.
And there we go. Oh gosh.
Here's the this warning.
Don't look, everybody. This lasts for quite a while.
Yes, it does.
There you go. No more heroes, my boy werewolf. Time to go now. It looks like Dr. Farian was victorious after all. Werewolf has been swallowed into the sea, and the world was swallowed up in a future of evil and darkness. But it appears Werewolf was not meant to meet such an early fate. He arises to fight again.
What a random, like... like, what?
That was extremely lazy cutscene.
Yeah.
Like they could have done something cool and actually shown that.
Thick
But no.
forest. You must pass the waterfalls to gain the people's freedom.
Also, like the next Super Beans, just monster.
Monster.
Monster energy, yes.
Oh boy, the real challenge is ahead of us.
Oh no.
You will need to find a new means of transportation to continue. I need not remind you that water is the natural enemy of the werewolf.
Have these moon
And you
jump
know
boots.
what? You know what? It really is.
Look at that. Pretty
Yeah.
rockin'.
No, you got water walking shoes this time.
No
Not
need
bad.
to find a gravity suit.
Nope. We got this.
Let's make sure we get back to the land before we get too far.
Yep, I remember what happened.
All
First
those,
couple
all
times.
those many years ago.
Yep. Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the first playthrough of this is 2014.
It was earlier than that.
Maybe. Ooh, a bead.
Just so you wanted to make, if you didn't know that those things actually do exist in this game. I think it's the first
Whoa.
one we picked up.
There we go.
Apparently it disappeared.
Oh, you have to descend.
Oh yeah, look at this
The
nonsense.
screen
Oh yeah,
scrolls.
the ladders that
Look,
don't
look,
work.
look, these ladders that don't actually work.
They're kind of not loading correctly either this time around. So.
They don't work anyway.
They
so
don't.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. They wouldn't have worked anyway.
So weird. This is very bad programming.
They were just visual ladders.
I feel like I'm playing a Super Nintendo game ported to the Game Boy Advance.
and
There
then,
we
and
go.
then put in Mario Maker.
Okay, this is very
But it's monster.
visually disturbing, folks.
Happy Halloween, Watchers.
Yes, enjoy. It's just begun. We played the triple threat on Halloween before. This is nothing new.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoa, he grew.
Phase 2,
one year we did it on, the last
one of
day.
those things from Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. God damn it. You know, the rock enemies. Those birds that, like, carry a big old boulder.
Oh, longest death scene.
And now for the
Yeah.
longest death animation of all time.
There we go. Alright. You may have made it past the others, but against me, you're worthless.
Dr. Faryanpolis.
Polis.
Yeah.
What an imaginative name.
Well done, lad. Well done. You have come very far indeed. You may in fact be the one to save this world.
Uh-oh.
I should have known. This is Farian's doing. I cannot go any further. Forgive me, my wolf. Have a gun.
Jockey!
Jockey. Where's he going? Oh, he's lost
Hey.
his marbles.
He's hopping mad.
I think last year you destroyed him almost instantly, and even before we said jockey,
Oh, really?
he killed it. Yeah. So that's the spirit of what Kaiju or whatever that his name
He's
is.
dead now.
He's gone.
Kinju. Yeah, Kinju or whatever. Yeah. Now he's. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. This happens too, but
It's
Yeah.
okay, we got it.
Just ignore that.
at
werewolf's
least
in
that.
shock.
Yeah.
Pretend it's Thriller, alright?
Yeah, the werewolf is in shock from killing his master. So. Here we go. Hop on top, we'll be fine. Nothing spawns.
Yeah, you stay up here, like, enemies just don't spawn.
There we go.
Oh, that one did.
Yeah, that's a very good
And that
start.
random creature.
What the hell is that supposed to be?
You think you have to descend here? That's why. There we
So,
go.
yeah.
Whoop! Or not. Okay.
Oh,
No, I think you descended a little too much.
just a little too far.
Alright, here we go. Oh, we get a reenactment, folks.
Yes. Well done, lad. Well done. You have come very far indeed. You may in fact be the one to save this world. I should have known. This is Tarian's doing. I cannot go any further. Forgive me, werewolf!
Jockey.
I was just disappointed you didn't say I should have known.
I should have known. I said I should have known. Alright, see you guys.
Just pieced out.
Yep. Sorry, doggo. Alright, no more tricks.
Ignore the state 7 thing. It's,
Oh yeah,
it's fine.
Stage 7 means 5, 7 stations. There we
Should've
go.
made-
Okay, that was weird. So you have to keep walking to the right.
You should have made it state 5 and not state 7. We're thinking, man.
Okay, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. What is this? A cackler. A drinker.
He's
Whoa!
you!
Whoa! This whole time! I should have known.
Except he doesn't have a gun.
He doesn't have a gun.
He didn't anticipate that.
Never bring a claw to a gunfight. Now for the greatest loading scene in the history of the NES.
There is only one way to celebrate this, and that is to dance it up.
Here's the sidestep. The pumper. And the bumper. And the Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is me last week with the earthquake. Whoa!
Werewolf, welcome to die!
Oh, we gotta get our order of X chicken.
What's he doing? What's going on?
No, he hasn't
It's just
thrown the.
Dracula teleporting everywhere. Like, what?
Yeah, he hasn't thrown the, you know, any of that other stuff at you yet.
What a punk.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you smacked him one. Now he's doing some different stuff.
He's losing, that's what he's doing.
He's throwing a book. He missed.
There it was. That's the stuff he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
It's
Man,
Evan.
when did this turn into an Evo tournament?
Yeah, that
The
was...
battle has raged long and hard, but Farian and his minions are no more. The world has been restored to peace, and the justice of a free world put back in place. All is well for now, but should the forces of darkness find a new champion, there will still be one who will stand in his way. Werewolf, the unconquerable. And the unshaveable.
America!
All right!
Actually the precursor to Metal Wolf Chaos.
Clearly. Alright. What was completion time for that? Like 20 minutes?
25, 30 minutes.
Alright, not bad.
There's
Thanks,
SX69.
69.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Monkey!
Monkey.
So yeah, we gotta get into the.
Sin, how could we forget you?
Then just like the longest pause.
So there's your sound creators.
All the talent
Evolve.
went into the music.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's quiet.
Too quiet.
Whoa.
Next time.
What's that?
Man, we gonna get into the other version later?
When Heaven's here, yes.
If
Yeah.
Evan wants to hop on after the main show.
Yes. We gotta get through the first 3.
Yeah.
Well, the next one, I don't know what to do with this one.
Oh man.
Where to start?
We could start with one person. And that person is Dan Burke.
Dan Burke.
Demons.
Whoa, Demon. Demon Cole's challenge awaits you.
Oh,
This is quite the game. Pellering showed this to me one Shocktober.
And you were like, what the hell is this?
Well, there's some other things that are going to be said later.
Oh, yeah.
And this one is certainly unlicensed.
This is the unlicensed game, yeah. Anybody
copyright 1990 Color Dreams might be the dead giveaway.
Yeah, if anybody looks into Color Dreams and finds out their story, you may know of a company called Wisdom Tree who made a lot of Bible games.
Yes,
this is the same company. Before that,
company. They found God or they found Satan, one of the two.
But they did not find a programmer.
And renamed themselves to Wisdom Tree and re-released a whole bunch of their unlicensed games that they made as Color Dreams into Bible theme question mark?
Yeah.
But
I don't think this one did though, which is interesting.
This one never did, I don't think. But the most famous one is probably Menace Beach, which got turned into Sunday Fun Day.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I guess you want to try to attempt to read this opening, and then I'll get into the manual stuff, because... Actually, I don't know. I mentioned the artwork in this, and I think I may have posted it in the channel last time. I'm not sure.
Did. Maybe in the Shocktober room.
I was like, I think it's worth seeing if anybody wants to...
You can post it in the main chat. It should be just fine.
Should I post, like, the file? Like the PDF?
Post it in the TomBobBlender room and Shocktober.
Okay, so this one's actually worth looking at, unlike the other two, which don't really have too much special in them.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
but
actually has some decent art.
Yeah, this one actually is worth looking at, especially for a few things. But there also is something on the end of this manual that is important, and I'll just
we will get to that once Tom has completed Demon Cole's challenge.
Yes, but I will mention a few things, especially for each stage. I will read through the descriptions of each stage. Or level. I guess they actually call them level in this.
Yes.
But yeah, you can see there's going to be some art, and I'll talk about some of those too. But
that got translated to graphics by Dan Burke.
Yes.
I don't know if Dan Burke drew these, but he definitely did the game.
That would be awesome if he did.
Yes.
Because it doesn't really say it doesn't really say who drew this art in the book.
Probably his kids or something.
I don't know. No idea.
All right, I'm going to start it up and try to read this faster than last year.
Yeah, good luck with that.
All right, here we go. In darker times, the demon cult, king of the netherworld of Hades, created a machine to transplant the souls, defeat death, to enter Hades.
That's it.
Yeah, just that's it. Just you get 3 seconds to read this paragraph. So here's what it actually says. I have it paused.
Thank you.
Okay, if you want to read it.
In darker times, the demon cult, king of the netherworld of Hades, created a machine to transplant the souls of demons into the bodies of robots. With this army of Cole became the unchallenged master of the earth. One day, a most great warrior decided to descend the 7 gates of Hades and destroy Cole forever.
Whoa.
That's what it actually says. And yes, the manual itself refers to this character as a most great warrior. That is the character's name. A most great warrior. Well, actually, it says his name was Hero, but yeah, that's the name. A most great warrior. So yeah, that basically summed up the story. The manual's not too much different, but I want to say what this level is. This first level is the level of Bone, and you must find a key to the stone doors at the end of this level, which it's actually kind of not in the... Oh yeah, there's teeth, by the way. Yeah. It's not really at the end of the level. The door is, the key is not. But yeah, you have to escape without losing your life.
Lose it. We don't want to lose it to the tomato juice there.
Yeah, which is instant death.
That's instant death.
So yeah, like I mentioned earlier, this game also, button A and button B are the opposite of what, yeah. Jump is B, throw your boomerang is A. But if you press the select button, the select button brings up the score and level map or something.
My gosh,
yeah,
look at this.
I don't.
Look at this nonsense.
Which really doesn't make much
David
sense.
Cole
But...
is waiting for you on level 7.
Oh,
yeah, that's what the select button does. And the start button is pause, I guess. But
Yep.
Why would you pause this amazing music?
Oh, another thing. If you pause it, the music restarts.
It restarts.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, I'll read the introduction from the manual itself, which is not too far to. But yeah, so there's a picture of one of the enemies called the Pain Master on this page. So the evil demon King Cole has created a machine to transplant the souls of demons into the bodies of machines. With his army of robo-demons, he has cast a dark shadow over the region of Earth.
Region of Earth, by the way.
Yes, the region of Earth. You are a great warrior armed with your magical boomerang, but you must penetrate the 7 gates of Hades that lead you to a confrontation with this demon king. Along the way, you will free the condemned souls captives of Cole, wipe out his demons in their own living quarters, and destroy his robo-demon machine.
Note, those are actually level objectives, so good job.
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So, let's see. Precautions, store room temperature. Let's see. Keep it contacts clean. Don't sit too close to your television. You know, that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I mentioned the game control. Okay, so most great warrior. Oh, level of flesh. Yes, this is the level of flesh.
Well, first we gotta go through this.
Yeah, we gotta get to the Genesis emulator.
We gotta go through the green Pac-Mans and and the Shocktober.
Oh yeah, if you wanna, this is Dan Burke's. I think this is going to be his magnum opus, so to speak, for graphics. Despite being level 2, you'll see if you haven't seen this level of flesh.
This is incredible.
Yeah, this could be one of the.
For a treat.
Yeah.
Here we go. Look at this.
There it is. There's the level of flesh.
Alright, what is this, Pellerin? Can you explain this stage?
The level of flesh?
Yeah.
It's a mess. Let's see. Second level is the level of flesh. Pulsating level is especially tricky because there are no natural walkways. You must enter the living walls themselves to get around. Here too, you must find the key.
By the way.
You must find the key and exit through the gates of Hades. Beware of the lake of acid bile that covers the floor of this world.
Yeah.
If you fall in, you will be melted and you will lose your life.
Oh, I don't want to lose it. Ah!
Also, I guess I could talk about some more of the artwork. Let's see. So the demons, we got the demon Cole, which is the king of the nether world of Hades, which we're trying to get to in level 7. Then there's robo-demons, which I guess some of these things are robo-demons. There are some of these machines, I guess, that are attacking you and other such things. There's also lesser demons, which include skeleton warriors, the firebirds. And we're going to see different enemies in each world, I guess. Like we had skeletons and bone. We got these flesh donuts or whatever.
By the way, these brain things on whatever.
Give me your shirt.
Somebody murdered Slim Goodbody and turned him into a level. It can be very difficult on your first playthrough. Which of these things are actually platforms, and which of these things are just background scenery?
That was difficult the first time going through this.
It still is.
It still is.
But I think, well, actually, this thing's much later in the game, but I do want to talk about. There is one picture, one artwork piece in the manual that's near the end of the manual, but I want to mention it now. The amoebic tentaclon.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go.
Also, one thing that you're not noticing because Tom has among many things infinite health.
Yep.
Is that you have no iframes.
No iframes
when you
at
take
all.
damage.
So have we heard the
A couple times in this
Okay,
level.
alright. You have in fact died a few times because that acid is... You will still die, you'll lose your life.
You'll lose
to
a
that.
life.
Hitting these enemies is
Yeah, they move when you shoot. It's great design.
Yeah. I feel like it's a bit more dodgy than it should be, though.
there we go. Got him. I tricked him. There we go. Got it.
Yeah.
The level.
The level of fire.
Oh dear. What's this one about?
Should we fly through this space area?
The ghost land with I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh, we gotta love the 1-up, which is just a smiley face.
Yeah, that's a smiley face. So yeah, we're getting to the third level. The third level is the level of fire. Again, your goal here is to pass this third level of the elements. You'll need to find a key. You must avoid stepping into flaming pools. Fire demons will chase you at every turn. You must trust moving platform bridges, as these are sometimes the only way to get to your goal.
As you fly backwards into the level.
Yeah, why not? And yeah, the key's right up there at the beginning, but
Yes.
guarded by, I guess,
Guarded
a
by this
firebird.
dude, which you can actually hit from below, as Tom will demonstrate.
Yeah, the boomerang goes through walls. It's...
Remember that always a most great warrior can throw his boomerang.
Yeah.
It's actually dealing damage. Some well thought out level design here. And speaking of things that are well thought out, we're gonna see something once Tom gets to the top.
Oh yeah.
That is amazing. So first we gotta get across these things that
These platforms.
those platforms that look like those one things from Super Metroid.
Yeah. So this is technically Norfair. We got Ridley, or we had
True,
Ridley.
We'll see Ridley
Yeah.
soon, right?
Yeah, we'll see another thing that looks more like Ridley than that thing.
Wow, it's got some Metroid lore as well. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, and the platforming is really sloppy. Okay.
No, it's excellent. What are you talking about?
Excellent control. We'll have a review at the end. We'll go over it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh my god. There we go. I like how it freezes when I jump. Okay.
Oh, anybody interested in the 90-day limited warranty? Probably can't use that anymore.
Oh, considering this game is over 3 decades old.
Yep. Alright. Also, I hope this
Alright.
music grows on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear it in 4 more levels. Take a look at this walk cycle.
Oh yeah, it's one of my favorite animations. Look at that.
I like the part where the rectangular nature of it means in some frames parts of a most great warrior's foot is just cut off.
The upper portion.
But the
never
best
moved.
part, the best part is that the upper half doesn't move at all.
Alright, we got the key from the Guardian. Off we go.
Well, bye, I guess.
The level of condemned souls. Free your ancestors' souls to pass through this level. Alright, Pellerin? Where are we off
Alright.
to?
The fourth level of Condemned Souls.
Oh.
At this level, you must free the spirits of your ancestors who are the captives of the demons who inhabit this realm. You will not be able to pass from this realm until you have helped all who are captive here.
Okay.
So you see there are kind of prisoners kind of locked up in these cages, and yeah, you need to get all of them. Also, we're gonna start seeing, I think, enemies in flying bathtubs.
Yeah, here's the bathtub enemy. Fun fact, these guys are all Blob Lobber mains.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
You
it's-
kind
Yeah,
of
we
have
gotta,
to-
remember we gotta go through
You gotta
the...
go on the
yeah.
go on the top half, and there's a secret room actually,
Oh yeah, there
There's-
is.
where there's like 2 or 3 that you have to rescue.
Well, the manual's right. You have to do it.
Yeah,
Yep, or else you gotta start over.
actually, like telling you, yo, there's actual level objectives you gotta do.
So, did they italicize it or bold it, or is it just have?
In the manual?
Yeah.
No, it's just the description for the fourth level. It doesn't really make it any more noticeable than anything else.
What is this hidden?
Except that it is next to a picture of death.
Oh.
If that matters.
Ah, yes.
There's like a party in here. I don't know what's going on in this room.
It's a Halloween party.
Yeah. Welcome. All right. I think we saved all of the souls.
I believe so. So,
Yeah.
time to backtrack all the way through this nonsense.
We're currently playing the pacifist route of this game.
Sure, whatever.
Okay. Now
Now we just run to the exit.
he wants to take a bath in peace. I understand. I'll allow it. Just let me pass through. Save my ancestors. All right, here we go. The level.
Of demons.
There we go. Oh boy, look below us.
It's Ridley heads.
And bats on the ceiling, I guess.
Now that thing kind of looks like that werewolf trainer dude.
Oh, what's he doing in a bathtub? What's the
Blob
jockey
Lobber
doing in
main
a bathtub? Well, the fifth level is the level... The instruction manual says the level of the demon.
Of the demon.
Yeah.
Not demons. The demon.
But then it says, in this level, the demons live in their plush and weird quarters,
And they are
relaxing
weird.
in every conceivable way. You have to fight your way through to find the key, which is guarded by a magical statue of the demon Cole. The key is hidden in a treasure chest at his feet. Which we learned isn't
by that, of
necessary.
course, we mean it is just up in plain sight,
it's
right?
floating.
Yeah.
First of all, it's floating in the air.
It's not very hidden, and it's not really near his feet. I mean, it is next to a statue of the, Cole.
Yeah.
I mean, that's right.
Very interesting. I don't know. You can't believe everything you read or hear, especially from a 1990 manual.
Oh, the ones
How about
about
a
race.
1990 review
12:45.
that aired on television?
I don't think this game had that.
If only, right?
People instead of
I don't know. I wonder if that gaming in the Clinton years did a video of this game.
This wouldn't be the Clinton years, though. This is 90.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we're gonna try to get the key in peace over here.
That
I
is
love this
true,
part.
though. But I mean, I wonder
Oh,
if
now he's here. Okay.
Now he's alive. But the best part is you just get the key and peace out.
Yeah. But yeah, you see, if we went about Raid 2020, that game had a drug satellite.
Alright, we're outie.
I do wonder if anybody did actually review any reviews of this game for like a TV public access show or something.
Public
Just to be on the...
Yeah. If not, we'll do it.
Yeah.
We probably have the most experience with the game in the world right now.
We review this game every year. Alright.
Alright, jump over here, jump up there, jump up there, and we are done with the level of... Uh-oh. The Demon Factory. Destroy the robots and power poles. What is this about, Pellerin?
Yeah, that kind of said it. The 6th level is the level of the Robo Demon.
Ridley!
Yeah, the Robo Demon Factory. Here's that King Demon's machine. He's King Demon now.
Okay.
The machine to create the demons is stored. You must destroy this machine and the demon technicians that run it. You will not be able to leave this realm until you have done so, which means kill all the enemies and destroy all those pipes.
All those battery-looking things that are the power poles.
Yeah, which technically you're supposed to go through a door and walk up there and
yeah, but you can just
do
say
it, but
below. Who cares?
yeah. And this is where we see the amoebic tentaclon image, but I don't know if that's here or the next stage or if it's kind of on that page.
Or if it's just kind of art that somebody drew. And just,
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with anything at all.
I mean, I'm sure it's something in this game.
So to kill everything?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
kill them all.
everything.
Wow, alright. Make sure we do that. I'm going there. Oh wait, maybe that door goes up there.
Oh, you still need to get that pole or the whatever power thing.
I think you also missed an enemy earlier?
A bat or something. I'll go back and look. There's the Drago.
There's a Chicken Ridley again.
Chicken Ridley.
This door actually says exit on it.
It does.
Yes, it does. How about that?
Alright, let's go look.
Yeah, or else you have to do it over.
No
Yeah,
soul left behind.
I'm pretty sure I saw you scroll like one enemy off screen.
Well,
there he is.
Look at that, he's sliding. I think we cleaned everything out.
Just to make sure. Alright,
there we go.
Good.
Exit time.
Heavenshire seems to have connected.
King Cole's chamber.
Wow.
Heaven, welcome.
Hello.
Happy Halloween.
Yes, happy actual Halloween.
This is Wobo Demons.
And that ghost just say, okay.
Alright, Pellerin, what we got going on here?
The 7th level is the Palace of the King Demon Call. You must find and defeat this huge demon to complete your quest and win the game.
So it was a game all along.
It was a game.
Yeah, I guess so. Danberg's game.
Well, Danberg just did the graphics.
Yeah, but we don't know who did anything else. I mean, the manual doesn't have any credits, unlike the next game, which actually gives credits.
Dang. Alright, I'm scared. I don't know what this coal is gonna look like. It's gonna be scary.
Well, I mean, there's a picture of him in the manual.
Really?
I mean, yeah, it's actually one of the first images. Yeah. There. It doesn't look like that, though, in the manual. In the manual, his horns on his head are much larger. He doesn't have the demon heads on his hands or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was a bit off on the... Oh, his head spawned.
A different sound effect.
You fed him too many croissants.
And thus the demon coal was destroyed and his condemned souls were freed from hell.
Wow.
Woohoo! I beat Wobo Demons.
No.
You did it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only one thing left to do with this game.
Bonk says he doesn't move.
Yeah, he just straight up doesn't move.
He has 2 frames.
And like, if you were actually like just playing this game normally, that fight's not even that hard.
Nope.
Yeah.
He has 2-frame animation with tilting his head.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, there's one last thing to do with this game.
All right, let's go. What we
How to
gotta
get
do?
your? And if you look at that PDF file on the very bottom, I think it's page 13.
All right, haven't opened
Is a
that up.
Robo Demons evaluation sheet.
We're gonna evaluate the game.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna get my evaluation sheet from last year because it's probably no different.
No, I rate
I
mine
guess-
every year, but I never know what I say every year. So
Yeah, I don't know what I say about it either, but I'm gonna keep the same numbers. I don't think my opinion has changed. Not really. But yeah, I got my evaluation sheet ready to go. I got my numbers and everything.
And we have
Alright.
8 criteria to
Okay.
evaluate this game on.
Well, if you do fill out the form, it asks for a name, age, sex, address, date, phone, but you don't need to fill that out.
All right.
Nah, we don't need that nonsense.
No.
So, number 1 is game's overall entertainment value.
Okay, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I was laughing at just about all the crazy crap that's on here, and the limited sprite movements, and the 0 frames of invincibility, you know, and music is scary and repetitive.
It's repetitively scary.
So yeah, I was entertained, I gotta say.
Yes. I
Anybody
guess you
else
want me to go
wanna chime in?
second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll go secondary. I circled 4, and I think it's only because it's just kind of fun to watch and talk about. I mean, not really the game itself, but just us kind of talking about it and reading the instruction book and all that kind of stuff. Kind of adds to that number, I'm sure. But
It is an
yeah,
experience.
yeah. So it's a conversation piece. I think I gave it. Yeah, I gave it 4, and I think that's why.
I believe I also am in the 4 range for mostly the same reasons.
I give it a 5 out of 10.
Out of 10.
All
It's
right,
out of
then.
5.
All right, next category.
Next up is, it just says, compared with games that you play regularly.
Regularly.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I give it a 2 out of 10 out of 5.
2 out of 10 out of 5.
Wow.
It very sloppy controls, honestly, and the 0 hit frames is pretty awful. You die instantly. There's a lot of graphical nuances that can really
Nuances, that's a good one.
yeah, it kind of throws you off in the level of flesh, and yeah, definitely a 2 out of 5.
That's what I put, and for one, I didn't have to play it. So I don't think that changed my number at all. But yeah, it's definitely not the worst game in existence. That's for sure. But yeah, compared to no, it doesn't come close to any of the stuff I normally would actually play. So
It's a
that's
2
why I
from-
gave it
It's a
2.
2 from me as well.
All right.
Like I've played some garbage.
But do you
So,
play it
that-
regularly?
Yes.
Well, I do play Sonic Adventure 2 regularly, so that just kind of bring your level down to that. So probably a 2.
Well, compared to Splatoon 3 and Final Fantasy 14, which is all I play anymore.
And
this
Cotton.
is and Cotton, I guess. This is,
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 0.
Whoa.
It's a 0 on the 1 to 5 scale out of 10.
Yeah. Wait, 1 star, and I wish I could give it 0 stars.
Dang.
Okay, so you're giving it 1?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's 1 through 5 for these.
Okay, all right.
That's what the evaluation sheet has, so we have to
They
kind of
could
at
have
least...
asked for 0 through 5, but they were probably wise about that.
Yeah.
Well, at least that, yeah. What? 5, by the way. We gotta remember that number 5.
God damn it.
You can't say 0 through 4. You gotta have a 5 in there.
All right. Next criterion is compared with all existing games.
Ooh. All right. A 1 out of 5. There have been pretty awful games I've played, but none hold the trophy higher than this game.
I also said 2, but kind of for some of the same reasons as the previous.
one.
But the thing is, there's tons of games I have not played ever that are probably really like there's shovelware all over the place, and I can't compare it to any of that because I haven't played it. So
The shovelware is why I put it at a deuce. Instead of one.
Yeah, any game that doesn't allow you to read the intro in time. Ain't
Oh,
worth
so you'd
it
be a
to
fan
me.
of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Is this all existing games or
Yes.
just
Yes.
video games? So
Yeah, it just says compared with all existing games, so interpret
So-
that how you wish.
this is like including tic-tac-toe and
I mean,
Tabletop games.
Hopscotch.
Monopoly and
Kick the
I don't know.
can.
Oh, wait, 3.
it's pretty average.
Bring around the Rosie.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Pass the H bomb. Wait, what?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
All right.
Number 4. Variety. And in parentheses it says enemies, worlds, tricks, weapons.
Okay, the variety I give a 4 out of 5. We have the level of flesh, bone, demon, souls. Pretty creative. And I think that the enemy design is nice, and all the bosses jump at the same height.
The level
and-
bosses.
and they always jump at the moment you throw your boomerang. So yeah,
But always you can throw that
you
boomerang.
can always throw it. And yeah, good boss sprites, and yeah, I'll sit up with a 4. It's a good one.
Yeah, I can't give it that much. I gave it a 3. But I mean, I do agree it had, each stage is themed. Each level has a different theme, and they all look appropriately themed. They have different enemies exclusive to certain levels.
Oh, you gave it a
So-
3 because the music is the same.
Oh, music is another category.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a different
I
category.
can't wait. All right, here we go.
We're still on the variety, the enemies, worlds, tricks, and weapons.
All right.
And that I'm giving a 3, but yeah, it's like every level has its own theme, let's see, different enemies exclusive, but yeah, you only have one weapon, the boomerang, and there's tricks. I don't know, like there's no real tricks. You can jump, and you can, I mean that's all you can really do. So there's
You can snipe enemies from below.
It's 1 o'clock.
the boomerang
And
can
it's
go
53
through walls,
degrees
so
Fahrenheit.
that's cool. All right. So there are a few things you can kind of work around. So
I'm also giving it a 3. One thing that Pellerin didn't mention is actual different level objectives.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, it did. 2 stages levels that had an objective where you had to collect something or defeat every enemy. So there was a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sounds about right to me.
All right, Heaven.
Same.
So a 3 out of 10 out of 5.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right.
So speaking of 5,
Oh.
number 5,
Okay.
graphics, and in parentheses it says color, design, animation.
Okay. I would give that a 3. The enemies have at most, I think, 3, if not 2 frames of animation. The hero himself only animates half the body. The final boss only has 2 frames. And the colors are great, except level of flesh, it's too great.
It's too amazing.
Which is actually leads into my rating of 2.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Like, most of that is level of flesh because it's too distracting. Let's see. I mean, there's a lot of color, but yeah, too much color in that one. And everything else is like gray for the most part. Let's see, design, animation, yeah, like there's a few frames of animation for everything. Like, and some of it looks very choppy. You can, like, we can see on the screen right now that's basically more frames of animation than I think most of the game has. Is what we're seeing on the title screen right now.
Now, you see what happened there is that 5 minutes out of the 30-minute time budget for this game went into making that title screen.
It went into making the enemy, like the scythe enemy that's flying on the bottom, because I don't even know if we see that thing. Do we?
Doesn't look familiar to me at all. But,
I mean, we see the skeletons and level of bone, and the other thing flies around in some of the space areas, I think, but...
I'm also giving it a 2.
Also, is it just me? I'm only just looking at it now. It almost looks like Wolverine's head is on that thing. I don't know. Maybe that's... I don't know.
Maybe we're just imagining things again.
Maybe. I gave graphics a 2 because... And, yeah, level of flesh kind of really just knocks that down, I think.
Yeah. Like it would be like a 2.5, maybe 3 otherwise. But yeah, also giving it a 2.
All right.
The more I'm looking at it, the more I like those dancing skeletons at the top there.
It's like the dancing oh and ho guys.
Yeah.
But I do want to say one other thing about graphics, and that's shout out to Dan Burke.
Yes.
For being so proud of his work. For being so proud of his work that him and him alone are mentioned on the title screen.
The only credit.
Was nobody else wanted their name on this.
How embarrassing. Alright, number 6. Sound effects. And in parentheses it says background music.
Animation for some reason.
Apparently.
Okay. I give it a 3. But I would normally only give it a 2. But here's why.
What bumps it up?
What bumps it up? So, yes, the music never changes. It's the same song every stage, including the final and the final fight. They do have a PCM channel where they sampled real voices. That bumped it up to a 3 for me, because we got Wobo Demon and So yeah, there you go. 3 out of 5.
And don't forget.
I just get cut off.
Yeah.
Okay. I Tom said the same exact thing I was gonna say anyway.
Okay.
So 3, and for the same reasons, because there's not many games had voice samples.
No.
I give it an out of 5. That's my whole review of that category.
This is like double dribble. But yeah. Whatever. 3 out of 5.
All right, thank you.
Number 7 is difficulty level, with 1 being too easy and 5 being too difficult.
I would say a 3 out of 5. What makes it difficult is the 0 invincibility frames and lots of instant death traps, and enemies jump as you fire your weapon.
Whoa.
Making
They
it
pull a Kid Icarus, and that level 1 is actually one of the hardest levels in the game.
Oh yeah, it is. But that's it. Settled my score with that.
I circled number 3.
Oh.
3 out of 5, and yeah, level 1 has the hardest difficulty, I think, because of those little pools of blood that are instant kill.
No, the
and
tomato
teeth.
juice.
Whatever it is, it's red.
It's sour. Okay, it's sour.
It's sour. But yeah, that stuff kills you instantly. The teeth are instant death, I'm sure, as well. Which, those things can vary as far as where they're actually timed. Like, you could shoot them, I think.
You can influence them by you can throw your boomerang.
Yeah, I gave it 3. Once again, I can't judge it too much as far as, me not being the one who's had to play it. But yeah, it's definitely not the easiest game, I'm sure, because of those things we mentioned, and probably not the hardest game either. I don't want to compare it to Dark Souls stuff or anything, but
there is no comparison. Which is why I'm also giving it about... I'm actually stuck between a 2 and a 3. I'll give it 2.5.
Oh, that works well.
I don't know. I never played this, and I probably never will.
Fair. So finally, the last criterion is flaws or problems. With 1 being there are no problems at all, and 5 being there are way too many problems with this game.
Okay, I give it an easy 5 out of 5. Great job.
So it's got too many problems.
Yeah, definitely has a lot of problems. Too many. My biggest gripe, I can't read the intro, so I have no idea what the game's doing.
That's what the instruction manual's for.
Yeah, that's what we're
It
here
almost
for.
says the same thing.
But the fact that we have to inform you on the lore because you don't, because they don't give you enough time to read the lore yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's a problem.
That's bad.
It's bad. If I rented it from a video store, had no manual, then I'm stuck.
Yeah.
No internet.
And we can't see the amoebic tentaclon.
And no friends who play the game. Yep. Really stuck.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay, I gave it a 4 because it is beatable, it's playable, it's not one of those games where you get to a certain point and it crashes on you and you can't get past it or any of that stuff. So it actually, for an unlicensed game especially, it's actually one of the it actually works. I mean, that I can give it. So yeah, I couldn't say 5 because it is functional.
I believe I put 69 for this category.
Yeah.
There is way too much stuff that's like, what is even happening?
Level of flesh.
Yeah. That's where at least 60 of those points come from.
The skin's got 99 problems.
Wow.
And the is
8-1.
Yeah. Wait, so this is Color Dreams. Is this one of the ones that has like a switch on it? It's
No.
like
like the cart. It's just like there's a position A, and then you flip it to position B if it doesn't work on position A.
Yeah, this is like that.
We actually don't know because we don't have a physical cart.
Let's look up the photo.
Yeah,
I don't think the
that is
manual
weird. Does that have to do with like having it work on a PAL NES?
I think what it does,
NTSC?
it tries to skip the lockout chip.
Or the lockout chip, yeah.
The
that's
NES
it.
10, yeah.
Yeah, it's because later models, I guess, had tried to prevent the use of unlicensed games or whatever.
Yeah, the top loader just ignored it completely.
Yeah, just get a top loader.
Yeah.
Play
I'm,
PAL
on-
games on that too, no problem.
I'm only seeing photos of the front, and it's blue.
Whoa.
Because Color Dreams, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's Robo Demons, everybody.
Yeah, that was. And will remain to be.
Robo Demon.
Are we ready to move on to the finale of the series?
I think we need to get it. Yeah, might as well. I got the manual up and ready.
All right, what I need...
This is the one manual that actually has credits, apparently.
What I need Bizzo to do is to load up a video of the sewer area, and I might need a reference of how I got through it. I might remember.
All right, I will.
I mean, are we going to find glitched weed killer again?
Again?
I mean, that I would like to. That was fun. But if you can get
We
that,
accidentally did a boundary break video.
yes, that was pretty great. All right, let me get this going. Have you played Swamp Thing, Evan?
Nah, but I've seen it in a previous Shocktober, I believe.
All right, this is a.
Are you familiar with the actual lore of Swamp Thing?
I mean, only a little bit. I know he's a DC Comics character. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we got that part.
Says it right on this little splash screen here. Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah. Bizzle will read this out when he's all set.
Okay.
Once I figure out where the heck this thing is.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, well, that's happening. Can I read the credits? Because this game actually had credits in the manual.
Yeah, go ahead. You can read the manual.
Okay, developed by Imagineering Incorporated from Glen Rock, New Jersey. Programming and design by David Lubar. Music by Mark Van Heck. That's his name, yeah. Hezke. Produced by Dan Kitchen and Barry Marks. Concept and design by Dan Kitchen and Barry Marks. Graphics by not Dan Burke, but Glenn Schofield and Gregory Facone. Special thanks to Roger Booth and executive producer Howard Phillips.
Thank you, Mr. Booth.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr. Booth. Yeah, we don't know what he did, but
Howard Phillips, what a name.
Yeah, I got the Howard Phillips endorsement here.
With the bow tie, I hope?
Yeah. What did Nestor have to say about it?
Yeah, Nestor. Those comics. Oh man, the red hair.
Okay.
I remember.
Thank you for purchasing Swamp Thing for the Nintendo Entertainment System. We are sure you will enjoy the thrilling adventures of the Green Guardian. Join Swamp Thing on his mission to stop the evil Dr. Anton Arcane and his vile unmen from taking control of the world. All the action from the murky backwater regions of the bayou to the bizarre mansion of Dr. Anton Arcane are waiting for your first steps. So stomp through the swamp in this amazing adventure from THQ.
It is
It's
an amazing
1:15.
adventure. I have found the level, by the way.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So I will refer to it when we get there.
Great. All
Deep
right.
in the swamps and bayous of Louisiana, Dr. Alec Holland, a biochemist, this goes so slowly, created a formula that would restore and accelerate the plant growth in the barren areas of the Earth. Not the region of Earth. His hope was to be able to eliminate world hunger. But the evil and twisted scientist Dr. Anton Arcane had other plans. His desire was to use the formula's biorestorative powers for himself. To achieve immortality. So Arcane planted a bomb in Holland's lab and stole the formula. The explosion set Holland's body aflame. And saturated it with the formula, though not complete global saturation. As Holland threw himself into the murky swamp, something strange, not in the neighborhood, began to happen. The formula in Holland's body interacted with, wait for it, the surrounding organic matter.
Oh.
And from the waters arose the massive
Whoa there.
Swamp Thing.
And the manual basically says the same
hang
thing.
The amount of formula I have stolen is too small. If I can capture Swamp Thing and unlock his secrets, I can rule the world. Of course!
Yeah.
Dr. Demo! You are the first of my allies I call upon. I have dispatched my mechanical minions to assist your ghostly comrades in their task. Stop at nothing to bring Swamp Thing to me. Now, wait for it.
Yeah. Now.
I shall use my power to transform you into the first of my legion of super beings I call the Unmen.
Wow.
What is that supposed to be? I am Dr. Demo. Just like this weird snake thing? Like,
Yeah,
okay.
I think so. I think the manual says who these characters are. I'll read that. Dr. Demo. Arcane transformed a powerful magician into a cobra-headed voodoo master.
Oh, so it is a snake. All right.
Yeah. And Swamp Thing's stuck in the sky right now. He's doing some things. Like swamp things. Oh,
Yes.
he fell. Okay. And there's an armadillo and a fish. Okay. But yeah, the manual confirms
fish level.
basically.
It is fish level.
We gotta get the salmon eggs. Quota of 99. Gotta get 99 eggs.
I should also mention that my jump is backwards.
Yeah, I mean, all three of these games were. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. A bud, press to jump, hold down longer for higher jump, hold down after jumping to make Swamp Thing walk faster. Yeah, one of those games.
Oh, it's The Simpsons. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that game. Yeah.
Yeah. There are some similarities, as you
But
will
yeah,
see.
so let me read something from the story of the manual where it says, now Swamp Thing must stop Arcane from achieving his goal of world conquest by collecting beakers of the bio-restorative formula before Arcane does. All the while, he'll battle Arcane's robotic minions. If he succeeds there, Swampy will then tangle with Arcane's ultimate horrors, the mutated Unmen. Only by defeating these uglies can Swamp Thing restore the ecological equilibrium.
Wow.
But yeah, we already confirmed
the
A and B.
UN men,
The United Nations?
apparently.
But yeah, we already confirmed A and B are swapped again.
Yeah.
Let's see. It mentions sometimes there are things you can transform into, like there are objects that you can something can turn into when he finds like trees, flowers.
Where that would be necessary.
There is a boss fight where
Wow, one up just floating there.
Good.
All right.
and you will see these flowers occasionally as well that do things, which apparently is supposed to refill energy or something. But
Yeah.
Also, this level is like one of the longest in the game.
Yeah. Oh, look at this.
It's Jason. What?
yeah.
Look at this lore. Got skulls or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Got the witch's brew. Oh, look, you got the werewolf beads.
Yeah, that's where they're from. They're from those cauldrons. But yeah, we're also gonna see something will be finding batteries.
There's a meowing snake.
Meow, yeah. Wi-Fi snake.
Wi-Fi snake. Oh god.
But yeah, Swamp Thing's throwing swamp moss or swamp algae
Swamp algae.
at
Swamp
enemies.
algae.
Yeah.
Hey, you're walking on hot coals.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Gotta kill the skeletons. Not today, kitty. Kind of looks like ET when it jumps.
Yeah.
Look at see ET? Yeah.
The snake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out for the coals. Keep your feet wet.
Has Palarin done his Atari horror for this year?
Oh, we got
Tom
it.
did that.
We got
Tom
it all
did that
taken
already.
care of.
Oh, you did that, alright.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know when I was doing. It was a day I was home actually, but
That's funny.
yeah, I didn't know. So when I didn't find out until you were almost done anyway.
Yeah, I think it was
Honestly.
on Chainsaw or something.
It was before Chainsaw.
What's this? Whoa. This is really scary, Heaven.
Yeah. Red sky at night, sailor's delight.
Yep.
Oh, Willy Wonka heads are now attacking us.
There you go, that's right. I like the lightning with the purple and the blue. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's mercifully not that flashy.
Yeah. Another section to the stage. We're in some kind of castle, I guess. Caskets and... I don't know what they are. Flying feet. Uh-oh, where'd he go?
You jumped to the ceiling and I don't know. Did you jump too high again?
I see my projectile. Come out of
What have you
there.
done?
Oh, we're moving.
Yep.
Hang on. Come on, Swampy.
Yes, Swampy.
It worked! Hey, look at that!
Oh, when it says swampy in the instruction manual, does it have like a TM next to it?
I don't think it does.
But when it says Swamp Thing, it does have the TM, right?
Oh, okay.
In the actual, let me see. In the introduction, it does. And the safety precautions, it does have a TM. But not all of them. Like, the later ones in the manual don't have the Freddy's TM or whatever.
There's another section of this level.
Yep. We're back out on the high road. Uh-oh. Whoa.
Oh, it's Dr. Demo.
That's it.
Dr. Demo has failed me in record time. Swamp Thing still walks free. Weed Killer!
Whoa.
You are the next of the unmen I summon. Lure the creature. Wait for it. To the confines of my chemical factory.
Oh, here we go.
Where it will be an annoyance for him. There he will be at the mercy of my evil machines and bullshit level design. Do with him what you will, but bring Swamp Thing to me alive. Transform!
Oh dear.
I am Weed Killer, the worst cat ever.
Wow. The teeth on that guy.
No, there's not too much to say else about Weed Killer. It says he lives for the pleasure of destroying any plant life, Swamp Thing being his ultimate goal.
That is one goal, alright.
Yeah, so this level is extremely gigantic, and yeah, it's the best thing I can say about it. But
Yeah.
also, trying to navigate this normally is
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, you see those very small platforms that you would have to jump on.
Yeah.
It's
a pain.
But just as a fun little thing I mentioned, in one of the areas, you can actually find where they store the boss.
Oh yeah.
In the corner, it's somewhere in the upper left of one of these
You have to go
sections.
straight up.
And you see a glitched version of Weed Killer.
Alright, I think we go up here, right? So go straight up this one.
I think so.
And then to
Looks
the right, I think. Another elevator.
Like, I'm pretty sure you need to keep going up, yeah.
Okay. And it's on the left, I think. And we're at the top of the map.
It might be all the way to the right, actually.
Okay, let's go ahead back. Oh!
Ah, there we go.
Beautiful.
That's right.
Alright, last one.
And then this is basically just straight up.
and on the left, I think so.
No, it's just a little bit to your right.
Oh, okay.
Top.
Elevator, the flower.
At the flower.
There it is. Alright, we saved you guys about 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, really.
Oh, what the? Curse it all! How what?
Hey, that was freaking weak.
Weed Killer has been defeated, and I don't know how. Like, what? Skin Man!
Skin Man.
I turn to you, the last unmanned, to finish the job. If my machines fail me, polluted and toxic areas I've created, you must not. Swamp Thing must become my prisoner. Transform!
How we think this is gonna be this time?
I am Skin Man, the Ridley lookalike.
Yeah. Okay. So I think Weed Killer died quickly because of the power of swamp algae is just too strong.
The swamp algae?
Yeah. Anyway, Skin Man, brought back from the dead by Arcane, Skin Man is a vicious flying zombie. Under Arcane's control, he hunts the Green Guardian.
Oh.
Hey, he's like a bat zombie guy or something. Also, this stage has a cameo.
Oh, yes. We'll get to that. Right now we gotta dodge Swamp Thing traps. Or sorry, trads.
Trads everywhere. This is the worst of them all right here.
Look, that's one of those enemies from like Sonic 3D Blast. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
This is a stage straight from Godzilla, Monster of Monsters. I don't know what this
But wait,
is.
it gets even better.
It does. And Maniac
There's-
Mansion.
There's
There
the
it
car
is.
from Maniac Mansion. Like, what?
That's the
Whoa.
weird Edsel. You see that, Heaven?
Half of it.
Yeah.
That's half of it. The lore in this game's crazy.
Yeah, it's just embedded in the ground there.
There's
Yeah.
another one, and another one.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a junkyard of weird Edsels. Why does that thing remind me of like something in Top Man stage?
Oh. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
There's that damn thing again.
Yep. Throw my goo gun at him.
Oh.
Alright, there are more references in this one. Look at the rainbow sludge, Heaven.
Wow. It's shiny.
Yeah.
All the arcane buildings.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay, I know they're supposed to be like mechanical guardians or whatever, but one just looks like a hopping sign.
Yep. It's kind of weird. Look at all these poisonous cans with the number 7.
Not the number 5.
Not 5. So are these all like bones and things? Wow. Look at the dump.
A level of bone.
Yeah. Here's another one. End level boss right there. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Skin Man.
Oh!
Oh, it was. Oh, it was
So-
Skin Man.
It has come to this in record time. Like what?
I didn't really think I saw Skin Man.
No, he wasn't. after the humiliating defeat of my unman.
Very
Trust
good.
me, I know when they've been completely trounced. I alone remain to capture Swamp Thing. If he gets past the defense systems of my mansion, he will have a transformed arcade to reckon with,
Oh.
and die in 0.4 of a femtosecond.
Alright, here we go. This is another crazy stage.
But this one, like, if we're just like cheesing through it, is much more straightforward.
Yes.
It's actually just get to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's only like one section, right? If I remember, instead of 2 or 3.
I think it's one big section.
It also has these big angry green things. So.
Those things remind me of that machine thing from Felix the Cat.
Oh,
I don't know if Heaven remembers that though.
yeah, I don't know.
It's the doctor's machine.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have to look it up. It was scary. Master Cylinder, yes, that's the one.
Oh,
Those things.
Yeah, Master Cylinder.
They didn't have teeth though.
No, but he had really like sharp claws and really angry eyes. Oh,
Let's see how long Arcane lasts
Where is
against
he?
the swamp algae.
bring him! Where's the smash ball?
It's Airman.
Yeah.
Oh, he's hiding. That's fine. Now, in Shocktober's past, the Shock Ball actually killed the final boss for us.
oh.
Yeah. Where is he?
Yeah, where is... Hello?
Hey, baby, it got too strong. Especially after you just defeated Skin Man without doing anything.
I don't see him.
What'd you do?
He figured out the best way to fight is to just not show up.
It's not. It's not, and say we did.
You are stuck with this metal ball forever.
Oh, we went out of bounds. It didn't like that.
Oh no.
Alright, we have some options. No worries.
You should have saved State
Well,
7.
Let's see what we got here. We have
I think Tom has some pre-planned options.
this one.
There's Weed Killer's room.
Killer? Hold on.
No, is that the glitched weed killer?
Yes, I think so. Oh, here we go.
Oh, that'll do.
Alright. Let me see what could have made it angry.
And we know what made him angry. You defeated Skin Man in like half a second.
What Skin Man?
Yeah. I mean, at least Weed Killer was
I
on
didn't see him.
screen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At least Dr. Demo and Weed Killer appeared on screen.
Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, in the meantime, we will advance to 7. Alright, lucky number 7.
Drop it right on there.
Alright, Master Cylinder.
Talk about these things again.
Maybe it's the FCC interference that the manual is talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you need to reorient the receiving antenna or relocate the NES with respect to the receiver.
Respect.
That's what it says.
Respect.
Or consult the dealer or an experienced radio television technician for additional suggestions.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's it, right? Alright.
That's the door, yeah.
Here, so,
Yeah.
there we go. Alright, let's find them. Whoops. There we go.
It doesn't like you jumping so damn high.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem.
Alright, let's stay here. Alright, show
Still not
yourself.
showing up.
Come on. Aha!
There you
Saw
there you
it.
are, you friggin' Sonic cosplayer.
You can crouch, but you can't shoot, crouch, stand up. Uh-oh. Oh. Keep going. You almost got it. Alright, you convinced me.
Convince you to take action.
Oh no, he got killed by the spark ball.
At last. The swamp is at peace again. And all its beauty has been restored. This is my home, and I will protect it. And this is where I shall remain. Forever. I am no longer Alec Holland. I am... Swamp Thing.
Can you
Oh, so
imagine
swampy.
having living your life as a swamp thing?
I don't think I could deal with it.
And thus concludes another spectacular Shocktober triple threat.
You've
Wow.
done it again, Blender.
Yeah, got the same team together. It's always great.
And it seems like we might actually have a little bit of bonus content this time around.
Oh yeah. I don't
If
know.
a certain Heaven Chai is up for it.
Oh yeah.
And
Let's see what we got here.
So yeah, remember that game with the werewolf?
Yeah.
Remember how this whole thing started? Let's go back to before the beginning.
Oh dear. What was that called again? Oh, I found it. Warwolf.
Warwolf.
From Takara.
Mm.
Look at
You know what?
this.
You know what Takara means?
No.
It means treasure.
Whoa. Well,
So
I
yeah,
got a treasure
apparently-
for you.
Apparently in this game, in this version, it's Red Earth, and not Dr. Farian, but Dr. Gordon,
Yeah.
and Man Beast, and apparently the character's name is Ken. Like, Japanese versions name
Striker?
everyone Ken. I don't know, it's just Ken.
And Shonen Ken. Oh, it went away before I could completely read it. All the important words are just in English, though.
Yeah.
You get it.
Dr. Gordon, bad. Makes super beings. You are Warwolf. Warwolf, good. That's all you really need to know.
But yeah, they're not called the Death Slaves in this.
Oh.
The bosses, they're not the Death Slaves,
The
apparently.
5-level bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, those.
Watch out.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
it's the Rockman 2.
And 2 tower.
There's
Yeah.
still some of the same things in this, but there are differences, and that's why it's worth showing off.
Yes.
Not just the text, but there are some differences. There's some color swaps. There's a bit of different music near the
And
end,
of course.
Yeah.
and there's a different end screen.
Yes. No more heroes, Warwolf.
Alright, push start. I press B,
Ooh,
Kevin, and it
Still
works.
says don't knock, though.
It does.
Wow. I always like in games where they let you push whatever button you want.
Oh, he's Genju in this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you gotta be at the bios. That's what he's saying.
It still says don't knock.
Don't knock.
Yeah, they added a bit of extra graphics there at the beginning
They
because
did.
normally that was just a blank black screen
Yeah.
Yep.
at the beginning. Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, this
imagine-
version was made. This
Yeah.
was made after.
Oh,
the
it was
original.
made after. Oh.
Yeah. Data East made the original game, and then this company, Takara, I believe it was called,
Uh-huh.
made this version later.
Now, you said that means treasure. Does that actually mean treasure, or
Well,
like
it
treasure
doesn't
the
mean
company, or
it doesn't mean the company treasure. That's a different company.
I'd be like, okay, that's a weird turn there.
No, this isn't the
Go
color
from
dreams, the
this
wisdom
to
tree.
Radiant Silvergun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe this is the same Takara that merged with Tomy to become Takara Tomy, the creators of the Transformers.
We still have our Robobos or Bald Zangiefs. We still have
Yeah.
those
Oh yeah,
guys
look at
that
this,
shout
Evan.
no.
He says, "Oh." But if they
Oh.
approach from the other side, Can I find one? Hold on.
Yeah, we gotta get one. Actually, these guys show up earlier in this version.
They do.
Don't they?
Oh.
He calls me a
Over
hoe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's exclamation point, ho.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, did you die?
Also, you,
Did you? Yeah, you did. Game over.
also, your shenanigans are proving to be a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Gonna play a little differently. Alright, here we go. Yeah, it's spawning so early. There we go. I forgot I had this.
Wow.
Yeah, I did mention that in
Yeah.
the previous. Yeah.
Normally, that attack would
Kill you.
deal damage to you.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, here we go, Heaven. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh.
Hey, here's one of the different color palettes in the background. It's just a blue background, a bluish color,
Oh yeah.
instead of the what was it? It wasn't this color.
No.
Oh. I never would have noticed that.
Here's Swamp Thing again.
Wow.
Yep. He needs to eat more.
Yeah.
Eat more sludge.
Swamp algae.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Mad City and Ironhead are still the same.
I know. So no. Hey, Gawani.
You
Too
furry
late.
you furry little body. That's what it's, I know that's what it says in English, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Oh. Oh, he's hidden something, and there's like a black shadow. It goes by too fast.
Echo Street. Probably something about avoiding trouble being as valuable as confronting it.
Oh.
Deco Street.
Also, I'm wondering why this game hasn't been released on Switch Online yet, considering
Yeah.
Data East games are all over that.
Yeah.
Probably because
Oh,
of all
yeah.
the flashing.
Yeah, it seems like Data East would give away their games to anyone that wants
Yeah.
them. You can play a magical
And-
drop
and-
in so many forms.
I mean, Data East were quite prolific in these weird as heck games on various consoles in
Fight.
the early days of gaming, and it still says fight.
Okay, so we get
Uh-oh.
this scene.
We are climbing the Rockman 2 tower. Oh, and I'm sorry, it's Japan, so Rockman 2.
There
Yeah.
you go.
The tower is huge.
It is. Or a werewolf, anyway. Alright, this one's gonna be mean. First, is this it? Check.
No, it's further to the left. I'm sure.
There we go, State 5.
Oh,
You're gonna actually have to climb that wall,
Yeah,
or
climb.
jump over it, or something.
Sometimes when you're doing this nonsense, you forget that climbing is a thing that you can do.
alright, hang on. I might have
Yeah, that review said, you know, climbing. Yeah, I know the place you need to get to is a little further over to the left there.
Yeah, I don't think I can grab onto it. Let me see. Let's try this one. Okay.
You just backflipped.
Nice backflip.
Oh, we saw the backflip finally.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me turn this one off. Let's see about
Again, playing this game normally, you just spam that thing, that backflip. Like it's,
Here we go. Okay.
yeah, there we go.
What happens if you press the select button on this?
Select does nothing.
It does nothing.
Nothing. It's down here. Is that it?
No, it's. Remember, you gotta grab that ceiling thing.
There's a ceiling thing you slide across.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's on the lower part of the stage.
Aha, here we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. So we can fall back down this building
Yep. Here
on
we
the
go.
same side we climbed up.
Look at that!
We fell down the same side of the Rockman 2 tower.
That's correct.
We just needed a comical falling sound effect. That's the...
It's distracting me with the vibration.
Now we're fighting the Juggernaut again.
Yeah. Tell me. Shut up! The heck?
Didn't know which way to face.
Yeah.
So so it just changed its facing angle every frame.
And everything's sinking.
That's funny. Alright.
Oh.
Giant head.
Oh yeah, this guy says... he can do anything.
The fireman.
Oh, this guy...
Really likes watching you burn.
Yeah, he's psyched.
Uh-oh.
Madness Bass.
Oh.
Not bass, bass. It actually is fish level.
Wow.
It is, yes.
Yes. The jetpack guys and the ninjas.
Just continuously spawn. Same 2 enemies.
Yeah, really. Well, I think I'm gonna try to get going.
If you thought the spawning
there's our-
logic, if you thought the spawning logic in Ninja Gaiden was bad, you haven't seen anything.
Oh boy.
I think I'm gonna try to get going because
No
we got through the
problem.
game. Yeah, this is basically the same game, but like I mentioned, there's a few differences.
Well,
which,
the ending screenshot is way different.
yeah, that's like the big difference,
That's
and
like- that's the
there's
one
different.
thing.
And yeah, the final boss has different music. If I
We
remember.
saw the dollar sign.
Oh.
All right, have a good night as the rest of Shocktober.
Thank you.
Right.
Which I'm sure there might be something later.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, have a good night and Halloween and all that. So I will see everybody hopefully soon.
Alright, thanks
Well.
again.
All right.
Right.
It's a big
Helen
day.
probably disconnected.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I have to work.
Oh no. What
So
kind
I'm
of
gonna
job
miss
makes you
most-
work on Halloween?
Yeah.
One where mail still has to be delivered the next day.
Oh no. Wait a minute.
Have you forgotten what? Have you forgotten that this is the?
It worked! It
Wow.
Oh
worked!
my god!
I just walked all the way to the right. I'll have to remember that. This will deal with Sonic pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big ol' screen nukes tend to finish off Sonic here pretty quickly.
Look at that.
Just
standing-
stand on spikes.
Heaven, look away! Heaven, look away!
Oh. Oh, it's too flashy.
Alright, it's over.
Okay, good.
Alright, what does he say here?
Fireman something.
The
He's
music
Oh,
is
yeah.
very sad right now.
Oh, he's like, that fireman guy sucks.
He really does, though.
Yeah.
So then Dr. Gordon has trapped Warwolf in the bass,
Mm.
and now the Red Earth is, I don't know, fallen into shambles or something. But Warwolf is actually still alive. So like it's just
It's 2 o'clock.
whatever. It's like, what's the point of this cutscene?
Yeah.
I'm just making total guesses out of
No, that's it's all true. It's like Warwolf's gotta keep at it.
Neo Monster. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's not just Monster; it's Neo Monster. The water falls.
Yeah, it's like Undertale.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's like, it won't be the same as last time. This is like new guys with attacks or whatever.
Like,
And also water bad.
water bad.
I mean, that's probably somewhere in there.
Look at that. I can walk on water, Heaven.
Wow. Some kind of Jesus wolf, man.
It's a werewolf. There we go.
Like when you get that one walk on water power up in Castlevania game or something like that.
Stab through the heart and you're to blame. You give mother a bad name.
Yeah.
There you go. Away, away. Don't call me a hoe.
Oh.
Stop it. They're all saying
Maybe
it
these
now.
guys, you know what? Maybe these guys are just actually Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Alright,
Would make
this
sense
is
for
the,
the US version, I guess.
so this is the greatest design ever. Haven't watched this, okay?
Yeah.
So as you fall down the screen, watch when it scrolls. It scrolls as you pass through it. So you have
Whoa.
no idea what you're jumping into. And you see these ladders up here?
Yeah.
You can't actually use them.
Oh.
They're completely useless.
Wow.
Yeah. And they put all the enemies at the top.
Yeah.
And they follow you.
And they follow you and they drop right on top of you. Alright, this boss is crazy. It's a visual disaster.
It's Bubble Man.
So I'm going to use my anger pills. Deal with this guy. Oh. He has multiple forms. Okay, it's got a really long death scene, so enjoy.
Just falls slowly down the screen.
But I can dance while it happens, so it's kind of worth it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Alright, Heaven. We need the,
It's Dr. Gordon Pullis this time.
okay.
Warwolf, you're worthless.
And it's like, can't believe you're still going at it.
Alright.
Whoa, you're still playing this thing?
Here's the big confession.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no!
Red eyes.
Dr. Gordon has tricked me. Warwolf, I can't help myself. Jockey!
Yeah.
I think that's about right.
That works.
What is that thing supposed to be anyway?
I have no idea. A flying dog, cat, bird, dragon.
It's Armored Armadillo.
Yeah. It looks like something from Robo Demon. Oh dear, now what?
lightning, that's what. I guess that's one reason why this game isn't on NSO just yet. They really have to junk down all the flashing.
Yes, they would.
There's a lot of flashing to junk down.
Check that out.
You can just dim it like they did on Wii U.
Yep. Oh dear.
He's laughing.
He sure is. And he's drinking and What the? Heaven, what's happening?
He's you!
It's new
No,
music!
He turned into a werewolf.
All this is new music here.
Ah.
Keep scratching my back.
Yeah.
Thank you. And now, a dance break.
Some music to dance to.
I'll add some fashion to it. That.
Yeah.
A little bit of a backflip. And a powwow.
Yeah, don't get too fancy with it. We know what happens if you jump at the wrong time.
It's so true. Alright, any moment now. Oh jeez. Any other time our body shakes, but now it doesn't.
Warwolf, welcome to die!
Yeah.
It's actually doing stuff now.
He's not teleporting around 8,000 times.
Wow, they ruined this AI.
He's swishing that cape at you.
He didn't even try.
Ah.
Alright, Heaven, we got this.
Okay.
Ken.
It's been a long fight, and Ken and the werewolf use their power. And the evil darkness have been taken care of. The earth is at peace.
Wow. Look at that.
Look at that, yeah.
Whoa.
The end.
Jeez.
It's a very Castlevania-esque end shot.
New credits music too.
Oh.
Who needs chopsticks when you're a werewolf?
And still the same sex 69.
Look at that.
Oh.
Akatsu. Thank you for your staffing. Monkey.
Monkey!
Sin.
Whoa.
With the longest pause ever.
Same three composers.
Wow, sound creator? That could be anyone. I'm making sounds all the time.
Exactly. I'm making sounds right now.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Next time.
Wow. Well, it's been 32 years. I'm still waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
That's that.
And that's the cue for me to hop on out of here because it is late.
Yeah, we're gonna end here anyway and pick up tomorrow for the best of it all.
Alright.
Heaven, you want to send us out?
Alright, well. It's been a triple threat, I suppose.
Yes, it is.
And I did get to see all of them because you revisited Warwolf. So that's it for now. That's it for now. That's it for now. 3 times. And have a happy Halloween. And see you later. And remember.
Till next time, everybody!
Kill the Mario.
J-Fizzle49 is most likely disconnected.
Kill the Mario.
Heaven Child disconnected.
From side to side, come on, it's time to go!
Kill the Mario.
Take one step, and then again, let's
Kill the Mario.
all together now! You got it!
Kill
The Mario!
Kill the Mario.
Swing your arms from side to side, come on, it's time to go!
Kill the Mario.
Take one step, and then again, let's
Kill the Mario.
all together now! Come on now, just like
The
that!
old saying goes, he who coops and runs away lives.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.